Playboy Carti and the weeknd, let's talk about.
Are your ulcerative colitis symptoms proving difficult to manage? Tremfya guselkumab can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. At 1 year, many patients taking Tremfya achieved clinical remission, and some patients also achieved endoscopic remission. Individual results may vary. Tremfya is a prescription medicine used to treat adults with moderately to severely active ulcerative colitis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Ask your doctor if Tremfya can help you manage the cycle of UC symptoms. Call 1-800-526-7736 to learn more, or visit tremfyaradio.com.
How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It, Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. We got a good show for y'all today. We got Playboy Carti once again, because this man has dropped a whole ass album. I Am Music that dropped, 30-track album. Now, I've listened to the whole album. I've also listened to the whole album a few times right now, so I've been kind of enjoying listening to this album. Just having a good time, guys. And this track right here, Lord mighty. I even wrote a review for this. That's how good this song is. We got Playboy Carti, The Weeknd, Rather Lie. This is probably, this is deep in the track list. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. I mean, this is like the 4th or 5th track that you hear. And to be honest with y'all, I'm going to say this. I'm not even going to say any thoughts about this song yet, because I just have to say something about this album. There's a lot of tracks on this album where, it feels like we're building up to something. And this is one of these tracks where I think it builds up nicely, going from Evil Jordan to, this song right here, Rather Lie, being next up. And then, after Rather Lie, we got Fine Shit that's next. That one also hits too. So I really like the consistency of this album so far. And let's get into talking about this damn song. Because I also listened to this song.
This episode is brought to you by Prime Video. In the small town of Holland, Michigan, nothing is ever what it seems. Behind the tulip festivals and pretty houses lay dark secrets that threaten to tear a marriage apart. Nicole Kidman stars in this darkly twisted thriller about a wife and mother whose quest to uncover her husband's secrets may get her more than she bargained for. Holland, streaming on Prime Video March 27th.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
A few times in the morning before I even started my day. So we got this song in my fucking brain right now. Rather Lie, let's talk about it. Let's start off with the beat. Guys, I'm just going to say this. The beat on this song, I think on Rather Lie, is just absolutely amazing. This beat has a lot to it. It has that trap and R&B fusion that you really hear on this song. And it really just comes out and just makes this such an enjoyable experience. I mean, holy shit. This beat's like if I was walking in a bakery and the fucking bakery had, discounted all the good shit. I mean, holy fuck. The trap and R&B fusion just absolutely sounds amazing here. The drums are so good. That bass is fucking banging. Those hi-hats, those crispy-ass fucking hi-hats that are just, placed throughout this track that you can just slightly hear. And I also love how, Rather Lie has a lot of elements like the synths. A lot of, songs in 2025 have been utilizing the synths. I mean, holy shit. This year's becoming using the fucking synths, because, I mean, you really get it on this track, But I really like that. You know, there's moments where the piano and the synth are just going absolutely off, just absolutely rising as you're listening to the song. You know, there's moments where you can just tell that this instrumental is just building up, building up, building up as you're listening to it. You know, these elements just all come together, and it just overall just makes a great, enjoyable production experience. I mean, Rather Lie, going from tracks that, you know, production wasn't the best, or maybe production was a little limited, then going from Rather Lie is such a fire transition to have. And when you have a song like Rather Lie, and you have The Weeknd that's going absolutely crazy on this track too, you're set up for a hit. I'm not even gonna lie, you're set up for a hit. Set up for a fucking hit song just off this album alone. Rather Lie definitely has that. Again, you know, I really love, also, really thing that I love too is that you can kind of just hear the piano just going off, just doing its thing at the end. You know, as Playboy Carti is rapping his ass off, you know, singing his ass off, doing his thing here, you hear that piano in the background just going absolutely insane. So I really do overall enjoy this production. But let's move on from the production. Guys, I'm going to say this, my next point is The Weeknd. And The Weeknd absolutely fucking killed it on here. I mean, look, The Weeknd on the hook makes this song just on a different level. I'm just going to be real. The vocals are so good here.
Empower. Claire is practicing her breathing for her upcoming yoga retreat in Bali. Has she ever done yoga before? No. But Claire worked with Empower on her savings and investment strategy. She got good at money, so she can be a little bad. Empower. Invest well, live a little. Join our 19 million customers today at empower.com.
Past performance is not indicative of future returns. Investing involves risks. You may lose money. Advisory services are provided for a fee by Empower Advisor Group, LLC, EAG, a registered investment advisor with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Om Namaste.
Watch the world's biggest tennis stars clash in the California desert at the BNP Paribas Open, live on Tennis Channel.
How do they get to these shots?
Tune in daily for exclusive first ball to last coverage from Indian Wells and witness all of the jaw-dropping action as the game's top men and women square off at one of the greatest events in sports. It's tennis magic you need to see to believe. The BNP Paribas Open, live on Tennis Channel and streaming on the Tennis Channel app.
Flow, he sounds so good on trap production. I think The Weeknd, when you combine The Weeknd with, you know, this R&B trap, you know, really just chord production, you know, you can really hear that piano, you can really hear them synths rising in the background. When you have The Weeknd on here, oh my fucking god, The Weeknd just sounds so good on here, sounds great on the trap production, just fits his voice perfectly here. I'm gonna say this, the hook is so good, the hook is so short and good that I think it gets the job done. I think it could easily get stuck in your head, and it's not the get the job, it's not the, you know, get the job done, you know, it's not like a bad thing. It's not like a bad thing I'm saying here, I think it's a good thing. I think this hook is short, I think this could easily get stuck in your head, and honestly, you know, I don't even mind it being played a couple of times on the song. You know, it's played here like 2 or 3 times. I really do enjoy that. You know, The Weeknd's vocals on here on Rather Lie are just really good. Just singing on here just absolutely hits, you know, and then combine that singing with, you know, that piano, with those chords, with those synths. It just makes The Weeknd's voice even fucking better. You know, those angelic vocals coming in, well, you got angelic vocals and you got fire fucking production behind it, which is just absolutely fire. But, you know, this song, I really like the elements of the production, and I really like what The Weeknd does on here. But Playboy Carti, you know, I didn't expect to love a Playboy Carti verse. I didn't expect to love a Playboy Carti second verse, and I also didn't expect to hear Playboy Carti really singing on here, really doing his thing on here. So let's talk about Playboy Carti. Playboy Carti's first verse, I mean, this verse right here just shows that Playboy Carti's versatility, his versatile nature here, the way that he can just, you know, flow on any type of beat. You really hear that on this song too. The vocal style on here, you know, those melodic vocals. Honestly, you know, when I listen to this song, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Playboy Carti might be the best at doing melodic vocals. I'm not even gonna lie. I've listened to so many rappers, these days, like Lil Durk, Lil Baby. I've listened to a lot of rappers or, newer rappers trying to do the more melodic flow like DDG's been doing, or like, oh God, like, I think, I'm not even gonna lie, guys, I think this is the best iteration of the melodic flow. I think this is the best version of the melodic flow. I think if you want a song, that has these great elements, I think this first verse right here, the melodic flow is so good because, it's not boring. It's not the melodic flow where I'm going.
In a way, it ends where it begins.
Very insightful.
Thank you for sharing this Red Baron with us, Linda. It's so tasty, it makes me want to share something of my own. I didn't actually read the book.
Me neither.
I watched the movie last night.
I judged it by its cover.
I haven't read a book since middle school.
I'm secretly seeing 2 other book clubs.
And I can't even read.
I'm not really Gary. He just paid me to be here. Sharing Red Baron pizza can lead to more sharing.
Can you feel it in the air? That sudden shift of mood? It's the perfect time to shed the winter blues and experience the revitalizing qualities of driving a Lincoln. It starts with the Lincoln Spring Sales Event. So step outside and visit your local Lincoln retailer or Lincoln.com for some seriously mood-enhancing offers on current and past Lincoln models. Your transformation awaits. Learn more at Lincoln.com.
Are you a forward thinker? Then you need an HR and finance platform that thinks like you do. Workday is the AI platform that helps propel your organization, your workforce, and your industry into the future. Workday, moving business forever forward.
When, all right, this is just kind of whatever. No, you hear Playboy Carti putting his soul into this fucking song. And I think you really hear that on the first verse. The flow, the sound, the vocals, the way he's flowing on this beat is so good. I think, honestly, if we're talking about, newer rap right now, new rap songs coming out this year, I'm not going to lie, Playboy Carti has already got some of the best melodic songs in 2025, because this song right here is already showing that. Because my final point, which is the second verse is even fucking better. There is some vocal flow switches that you can hear. There's some vocal switch-ups that you can hear. And they just kind of come together. I really like the moments where you're listening to the song and Playboy Carti is switching his vocals, but still going absolutely crazy on this beat. So, guys, overall, a really good second verse. When we talk about this song, Playboy Carti, The Weeknd coming together to make a song like Rather Lie. The beat is so fucking good. That production just absolutely hits. The Weeknd coming on here with those vocals, with the flow, with that trap production, just is nicely done on the hook. Playboy Carti coming in with some of the best melodic verses that I've heard in rap in a little bit. I'm not even going to lie. It's been a little bit.
Revolutionize your cooking with the Tefal Infrared Air Fryer. Watch as your food crisps up through a large lighted window and delight in faster, crispier, and juicier results with no preheating, thanks to Tefal's advanced infrared technology. Discover the future of cooking and bring innovation into your kitchen by visiting Tefal.com.
What if an appliance emergency didn't have to be? If your appliances suddenly decided they were done, don't stress. Best Buy has you covered with a wide variety of major appliances from trusted brands, in stock and available now. So you don't have to worry about laundry piling up, refilling the fridge, or that big dinner party you're hosting. Because Best Buy has the knowledge and expertise to get you the right appliance for your home. Learn more at bestbuy.com. Best Buy. Imagine that.
For newer rap songs to sound this fucking good, and I think Playboy Carti absolutely killed it on here. So overall, this is a really great song. And this is honestly, just shows the versatility, just shows Playboy Carti can just jump on almost anything and actually do it well, actually do it good. So I really do enjoy this song. I'm going to give Rather Lie a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, what y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. Guys, thank you so much for listening. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow, turn on notifications. We're dropping new content every day. And get ready, guys. We got Playboy Carti coverage all weekend, all week. We're going to be doing some other stuff too. But, if you're really wanting that coverage, we're going to be covering IM Music for probably this weekend and probably this whole week. So get ready for that. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.